Okay, so we're not going to play that video. I'm sure all of you have seen it on TV, right? It is an awesome video that we can share with people that might be interested in our opportunity. But good evening. I want to welcome you to our very first Level Up. I just got a call from Elaine Nove. He is our senior coach, but he's not able to hop on tonight. He was going to kick us off, but he promises he'll be on next time. But we're going to go ahead and get this started. We're going to try to keep everything to 30 minutes. So these Level Up chats hopefully will be short and sweet, and they'll motivate you and inspire you so that you'll come back again and again. So what are you waiting for? Are you ready to level up? My name is Marie Gaynor, and I am a leadership development coach, and joining me tonight is Kim Barlow and also Allison Swanson. Kim and Allison are also leadership development coaches, so thank you so much, ladies, for letting me twist your arm to join me this evening. But we are really excited to talk to you more about our advanced leadership program. So with no further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So you already have what it takes, right? So hello, beauty bosses. I'm so glad to be here with you. We know that you have what it takes to be successful in our advanced leadership program, because what it takes is a passion for sharing what you have a passion for. Many people join Avon because they have great results with the Avon products, and they're excited to spread the word. They want to share their product success, their business success, their fun with others. And of course, sharing is easy when you're excited, just like you, and passionate about something. And with Avon, there's always a lot to be excited about in skincare and makeup, personal care, jewelry, fashion, so much more, right? All the things that improve people's lives. So isn't it time that you level up? Are you ready to make more money by growing your team and your sales? If your answer is yes, go ahead and type that in the chat box. Go ahead and put yes if you're ready to level up. All right, everybody's saying Karen, Amber, Jamisha, oh boy, I can't even say that name, Joanne, Barbara, everybody's saying yes, everybody's ready to level up. Well, good. We are glad to hear that. You are in the right place tonight. So taking time and investing in yourself. All right, so the rewards are worth more than just money. With Avon, we like to work hard and we play harder, which means we have the opportunity to earn fabulous incentives. Just like these two, you probably are already aware, but by selling our great products and by sharing what you're passionate about, you can earn points to achieve our Cruise Like a Boss trip to beautiful Bermuda, and you can also earn entries into the drawing to win this sweet decked out Mini Cooper. You can find all the details on both of these incentives on youravon.com, and of course you can contact your upline and they can give you more information as well. If you're ready to boost your sales and earnings, grow your business, and have more fun, I'm sure everybody just said yes, that they want to do that, then it is time to level up in our advanced leadership program. In advanced leadership, you will enjoy financial freedom. Imagine what life would be like with unlimited earnings potential, where you can experience the kind of life you've always dreamed about for you and your family. And you'll be able to empower others with the Avon opportunity. So as a sales leader, you can enrich other people's lives by sharing the opportunity, and you can gain valuable professional skills. You'll learn new business skills that'll keep you knowledgeable and successful. And to support your business growth, we give you exclusive business tools. And now I'm sure you're asking, well, what's in it for me? Tell me more. And at this point, I'm going to turn it over to my friend Kim.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can.
Okay, good. All right, so what's in it for you and as star promoters and promoters? Well, you know, we support you. Avon gives you lots of things to support you in your business. We're supporting you with leading edge products. You have access to a wide array of products to suit the needs of each of your customers. And YourAvon.com is an interactive community of fellow representatives. So it's a private website just for you. There is a wealth of constantly refreshed and real-time information on YourAvon.com, especially on that home page. And especially after we do maintenance and make it even better for you. I know we had that happen this last weekend. And so, you know, Avon's giving you the tools and making them better and better. We have leading technology, leading edge technology to help you run your business in ways that work with your life. Like sharing and selling and ordering from the palm of your hand with your phones and through user-friendly apps. And then you also have access to the social media center, which has a library of posts that you can share at any time that you please. And it gives you ways to easily promote products and your business. And finally, we have our brand new Avon University. I think there's a slide on it again later that we're going to show you, but that lets you learn at your own pace. So it gives you ways that you can learn and test your knowledge, lots of courses, and they build one on top of the other. So as you can see, we have a lot of supports for you. Now let's talk about the Advanced Leadership Program. Right now, if you can see on this screen, you are at the promoter or the star promoter area. And so your personal sales each campaign in order to perform as one or the other of those is $50. And you need to have at least 1 or 2 first generation orders, which is the second column. And that will earn you a 3% sponsoring bonus on everybody that you bring to Avon that you personally recruit. So not your Alma leads. Those are personal recruits that you find. And then you get a $20 qualified recruiting bonus for each one of your people that signs on to your team and has a first or second order of $150 or more. You get 20 bucks. So that's kind of where you are right now. But what we want to see is what happens next. So, and it's the same way with the star promoter. The only difference is there you need 2 first generation orders. So you need 2 people on your team placing orders. But we want to help you see how huge the difference is in your earnings just by moving up, leveling up. We want to level up to Bronze Ambassador. And at Bronze Ambassador, your personal sales need to be $200. You need to have at least 3 people ordering, and you need to have total team sales of $1,000. So that's you and all of your team members combined. Now you could have 5 or 10 or 3 or 4 people on your team, but at least 3 of them placing an order, plus your order needs to equal $1,000. And when that happens, you get lots more. I mean, look over here on this right-hand side. There is lots more money right there on the table for you. Now you still get your $20 per qualified new recruit, and you get your 3% sponsoring bonus for all your new people that you bring in. And then on your promotion, so from you moving up to Bronze Ambassador, you can earn a $500 promotion bonus. Your mentor, which is your upline, earns a $250 mentor bonus. And then here's where the money starts coming in. This is where your residual income starts coming in right here. You get 3% on your first and your second generation. So you would earn 3% of their orders as your leadership earnings. So it's a separate check for you from Avon that's tied to your earnings every campaign and your performance every campaign. So kind of cool. Lots of money right there. Okay. So hopefully you can see the difference and you're getting excited about the money that you can have, especially at this time of the year, just by moving up to Bronze Ambassador. So with Avon, you are never alone. It is your business, but you're not doing this by yourself. You have a community of passionate entrepreneurs who will help you. and support you. And hopefully you will get time to spend, if you haven't already, face-to-face and virtually, like you are today. We're virtually having a meeting with members of the team or members of Avon or members of your region or your area with your leadership coach, your upline, their whole downline. There's just so many ways for us to get together. And we want to make sure, too, that everybody is becoming part of the Southeast Region New Avon page on Facebook. So don't forget that one. You're probably in some Facebook groups already, but that is one you don't want to miss. And it's simply Southeast Region spelled out, and then a dash, and then New Avon. And that's how you would find that one. Okay, and this is the slide where we talk about what is happening next, and I'm going to turn it back over to Marie.
Okay, thank you, Kim. You know, I do want to add, when Kim was sharing the slide where it was showing your earnings potential, and she was showing you once you get to the bronze ambassador level that you start earning 3% from those people that are in your first generation, and then you have anybody else in a second generation where someone you've appointed starts their team as well, you earn from that second generation. But that 3% that you're earning is in addition to the sponsoring bonus. So if you bring somebody onto your team who's a qualified new recruit, places an order of $150 in their first or second order, you get that $20 bonus, plus you get 3% ongoing as a sponsoring bonus, and when you reach bronze ambassador, then you'll get an additional 3%. So like Kim said, that's where the money starts rolling in. So a lot of you have asked, you know, how do I get people on my team? I really don't know how to do it. Well, everybody has a code, and it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to get somebody signed up or appointed on your team. So the first thing you need to know is your reference code, and your reference code is what follows the slash in your eStore address. So www.youravon.com/ whatever follows that, that is your code. And then you're going to send your recruit, your newbie, to startavon.com and give them the reference code so they can put it in on that form. And at that point, that's when they're going to complete their information, pay their kit fee, and get started. They'll be able to have access to their eStore right away and get business rolling right away. But I'm going to pause right here, actually, and I'm going to show you on my youravon.com. Can you see my screen okay?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, good. So I'm logging into youravon.com. And from here, you're going to click on your web office. So up here on the top, on the tab that says web office. So if you're not sure of your eStore address, this is where you'll see it as well. So you'll see here on the right, it says your online store URL. So this, if I were a representative, this is where I would send my customers to shop. But if I were prospecting and giving out my code would be Winter Haven. So it's what follows the slash after youravon.com / Winter Haven is my code. So hopefully that will help you out. All right, let me get back here to the PowerPoint. Now we're going to open up for a Q&A when we finish, but as we are moving along here, if you have questions, feel free to go ahead and type them in the chat box so that way you won't forget, and we'll answer your questions when we're wrapping things up. All right, so that's how you get someone to join your team. Once they order their kit comes in the mail within just a few days, and they'll be ready to go at that point. All right, so don't forget you can share your business and the opportunity through our new and improved Social Media Center app that you can download for free, so it's free, to your smartphone as well as your other devices. So make sure that you have this. It's a really great tool, not only to share really cool stuff with your customers, but it's also giving you the opportunity to share the business opportunity with people that are in your circle as well. Okay, so we have a fun challenge for you. Are you ready to grow? Well, it is Phone a Friend Challenge. And what we're going to ask you to do is simply text one or the other of these messages, whichever you like, or if there's a message that you want to create on your own. We simply want to ask you right now to text this message out to people in your phone contacts. And at the end, in 15 minutes from now, we want to see if anybody has any people that have come back that are interested in joining your team. So we have a message on the right that says, as you know, I'm with Avon in the process of growing my team. Do you know anyone that would like? And it gives a breakdown of the things. And then on the left, hi, I want to send you a quick text to let you know I'm looking for people just like you to join my Avon team. So whichever one you prefer, we're going to go ahead and pause this for just maybe 4 or 5 minutes and give you an opportunity to go ahead and text this out to your friends and family, coworkers, neighbors, anybody that you might have in your address book on your phone. So let's go ahead and pause and get busy texting out. Okay, I think we've given you enough time. I'm going to pause just for another maybe 15 seconds. If you want to take a screenshot of this slide or a picture with your cell phone, if you want to use it for later, because don't forget, you can use this same wording on post on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Certainly you can use the same verbiage to promote your business on other social media sites as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Allison. Hey, Allison.
Hey, Marie, can you guys hear me okay?
We can.
Okay, perfect. So starter kits. Getting started is as easy as choosing the right kit to ensure you have the support you need to put money in your pocket right away. We always make sure you have the best tools and support in the industry. So Avon offers 3 different kits to get you started in your business. So you guys can be offering these kits to your new recruits. So there are $25, $50, and $100 options to choose from, whether you're looking for a quick start or you're ready to hit the ground running with the premium starter kit, and that's a retail of over $400 worth of products and business supplies. And as most of you guys know, these business kits come boxed and ready to go. So we can go on to the next slide, Marie. And right now, Avon is giving an exclusive rebate offer to new representatives. So if somebody texts you back tonight from the text that we just did during the exercise, let them know about these amazing rebates that are going on right now. So when your new recruit purchases a $25 kit, she gets a rebate for $10. With the $50 kit, she gets a rebate for $25. And lastly, a $50 rebate with the $100 kit. So that's a pretty fantastic deal, am I right? Now, there's also the Daily Care Collection, which is a special bundle only available to new representatives during their first few campaigns. And this is to really get the ball rolling with their new business. And as you can see, there are 7 products for $19.99. And again, it's called the Daily Care Collection because these are items and products that people use every single day. And the bundle is designed to introduce the customers to the best of Avon at that exclusive price they can get only from you or from your new recruits. So let's go ahead and move on to the Kickstart program. Okay, now this is really exciting stuff. So this is what your new rep can earn during the Kickstart program. So if they achieve sales goals for each campaign during their first 6 campaigns, they're going to earn $660. Now, if they recruit 3 new qualified new recruits, that's, $50 a piece, so 50, 100, that's going to give them $150. Now, if they hit both of those, they achieve the sales goals, they get the 3 new qualified new recruits, they're going to get a performance bonus of $200 for a total of $1,010. Now, remember that this number could increase by having 5 or possibly even 10 new qualified Kickstart recruits join your team. So think about that. That could be very, very lucrative. All right, show me the way, creating a list. This is a great refresher exercise, and I'm sure that when you first came on to Avon, everybody on the call tonight, you possibly made a list of people you know, your family, your friends, people you work with, neighbors, your friends on social media, friends that your kids might go to school with, teachers, anybody like that. You create a list. But I'm challenging you guys this evening that once this call is over, try to go back and create another list. And you never know who may come to mind, new connections you've made since the last time you've done the list, and even more. So again, what do we do with these names once we have them? We want to call them, we want to text them, or even Facebook message them. Okay, great. We're already on to the next slide. So again, best practices. How are we going to get these people to join our team? We want to be genuine. We want to give them choices. We know that we're going to hear no, so we need to learn about the power of no and how to overcome objections. And of course, we all know about the fortune is in the follow-up. So ultimately, you're going to find the most success when you're genuine and take these samples that we're giving you guys tonight and really making them your own. When offering choices and okay, there we go. Thanks. I'm just going to talk a little bit more about this slide in depth. So when offering choices, instead of saying, you know, when would you be available, try giving that person that you're trying to meet with, you know, would today work or would tomorrow be better? And we know that you're going to hear objections. And at some point in your business, as in any business, you're going to encounter objections. The potential recruit could say, well, you know, let me check with my husband or let me check my schedule and get back to you. And the key here is for you, the professional, to set up that meeting. If the potential recruit says, oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing. So again, always give choices and stay in control of the meeting. And by doing this, you're going to help avoid receiving more no's. With that being said, we don't want you to remember that no is a part of the business. And for every no you hear, you are one step closer to hearing your yes. And that next yes might just be the big sale you've been working toward, or that next yes could be your new rockstar team member. And again, the fortune is in the follow-up. So everybody that we're talking to, we want to follow up with. Okay, now we can go on to the next slide, Marie. Thank you. And I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Okay, this is Kim's slide, but certainly I will take it. And we're just wrapping things up. So as a reminder, we just want to make sure that we don't leave any money on the table. So as we pointed out before, that difference between promoter, star promoter, and bronze ambassador is so small and so achievable. So all it takes is going from 1 to 2 people in your downline on your team to getting at least 3 people. Of course, it's going to take sometimes more than 3 people to reach that $1,000 in team sales. But remember, it includes your sales as well. And I know from looking through the list that some of you are President's Club, so your orders are $400 or $500. So when your personal sales are added into your team sales and you are reaching that goal of $1,000, and you have at least 3 people in your on your team that have placed orders, then you're a bronze ambassador. And as long as you can hold that for 4 campaigns, you will get the entire payout of $500. So Avon's going to pay you and divide that into 4 payments and pay that out to you. So you will get the $500 promotion bonus in addition to $20 for every qualified new recruit that you bring in, plus the sponsoring bonus, plus the generation bonus. So a lot of money there on the table. And then when you double your team size to Silver Ambassador, you see that the promotions keep coming. So they keep coming as you keep leveling up. So just keep your focus on leveling up and let us help you get there. Reach out to your upline. Let's have a conversation. We want you to be in our territories, to be eligible for our coaching program, which we're so excited about. So level up, my friends, and let's earn some bonus money for the holidays, and let's set us up for a really great 2018. So if you'll mark your calendars, we have our upcoming chats, and if you, since you're on tonight, you're already registered for the chats coming up on November 9th, the 30th, and the 14th of December. You'll get reminders the day before and then also an hour prior to each of those meetings, so you'll get those reminders. And if these meetings look like, they're being well received and you're enjoying them, then we will continue hosting them into next year. If you happen to bring somebody onto your team that also joins the Advanced Leadership Program, we're recording all of these so they can visit the chats that we have held and then just get caught up and join you at the same time in the future. So we'll make sure to get those links out to you when you request those. All right, Alice, I'll turn it back to you.
Okay, thank you. So again, call to action for when we leave the call this evening. You want to follow up with everyone you sent a text to, and you want to contact everyone in your warm market, from your list, your friends, family, coworkers, neighbors, anyone from that list that you make. And keep in mind, some of the following questions. So really think about, who else do you know who needs to earn money for the holidays? What could that money mean for them, for their family? Who is paying off their credit card debt? I know right now that's me. Who is saving for a family vacation? Who needs to purchase a new car? Ask yourself these kinds of questions and reach out to those people about joining your team. And the great thing about this business is that Avon can be the solution. You could be the solution to a problem that someone has right now, which is the great thing about this business. And last but not least, I want to leave you all with a quote. So we can go to the next slide, please. All progress takes place outside the comfort zone. So go out there, get outside your comfort zone, learn and grow in your business. And thank you guys so much for being on the call this evening.
Okay, so we are going to stay on for just a few more minutes. We only exceeded our 7:30 deadline by 5 minutes. We have a Spanish meeting starting at 8, so we can't stay on too long, but I'm going to open up all the mics right now, hopefully.
Hey, Marie.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Marie, it looks like Melissa O'Rourke shared in the chat box that she has somebody sharing her text message with other people right now.
Great. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, folks, I'm going to unmute everybody. If you would, if you're not going to ask a question, go ahead and mute your microphones so you can do that from your dashboard. But if you have a question, I am going to unmute everybody so that you can ask any questions that we haven't already answered. And I know someone said they would like to talk to me about recruiting. Our additional chats coming up, we're going to talk more about prospecting and recruiting, how to get people onto your team. So we're going to give you some really fun ideas coming up in our next several chats. So stay tuned for those, but certainly, we're here to help. Okay, I'm going to open the mics.
This is Donna in Miami, Florida.
Hi, Donna.
Hi. So you have an appointment with a client. Do you normally call ahead and let them know that you're on your way to avoid cancellation or to avoid you showing up and they're not there to receive you?
I think that's always a good idea. Because certainly, look, your time is valuable, right? So time is money. So confirming, texting them, making sure that everything's confirmed. Make sure that the time is good for them. Otherwise, you can reschedule. But yeah, you don't want to show up somewhere and then be all by yourself. So I think it's a good idea, definitely, to follow up.
Hey Marie, this is Allison. I just want to add to that. If you're meeting with someone, I would always confirm it the night before, just to make sure they're aware, they haven't forgotten, the time and place are still the same. So I would make sure you're following up, not just the day of, but the day before.
Okay.
That's a good point. But certainly before you head out the door, you can say, "Okay, I'm on my way. Just want to make sure you're still ready to see me."
Yes.
Yep. All right. Good question. Anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, Marie, this is Laura Destin. Can you hear me?
We can.
I have been advertising on Facebook, and I seem to have gotten into Facebook jail. I can't get back on until Saturday.
Well,
what is the best way to advertise
on
Facebook?
For prospecting?
Right. Yes. Both. Actually, for both.
For both. Okay. So what I have heard from leaders that are successful now, certainly, I don't know if you've been participating in the Wednesday night social selling courses that have been offered. If you haven't, make sure you join so that you can be on part of their Facebook page and revisit and listen to all of their previous recorded meetings, because they've been giving great information. I've heard feedback from lots of people taking that, saying that the information they're learning is just really very valuable. But I know a lot of leaders that I've talked to are getting really good results on local things like their city's garage sale pages. There are
empezó.
I don't know if you have a next door in your area. You might want to Google that and see if you have a next, N-E-X-T-D-O-O-R, next door. So some of those local things are really, really great. So that was a good question. Anybody else have any questions? Okay. Hearing none, we will go ahead and close this meeting for this evening. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Go on.
Sorry, I have a quick question. I typed it in the chat.
Okay, Katie.
What happens if a new recruit doesn't place their $150 order?
What the heck? I missed the freaking training.
Okay, so if your recruit does not become a qualified new recruit, once you become a bronze ambassador, you're still going to earn from your team sales. So you'll still earn from that person. You just won't get the 3% sponsoring bonus, nor will you get that $20 qualified new recruit bonus. But you'll still, once you become a bronze ambassador, you'll still earn from everybody on your team that's placing orders.
My main concern was just I was afraid I would lose them, so they'll still remain on my team.
Oh my gosh, yes. Anybody that enrolls and uses your code and is connected with you will always be with you unless you leave Avon.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Marie.
Yes.
Marie, it's Kim. We have some questions in the chat box. Is the link for the Spanish presentation this same link, or do we have a different link?
It's a different link.
Okay, so we need to see if we can find that. Let's see who was asking that. Blanca Contreras was asking.
Okay, I'm going to pause the screen now, and actually, I will just go. I won't pause the screen.
And then we have. Let's see if W.H. Hendricks asked, what happens if a new recruit doesn't place a $150 order within their first 2 campaigns? Do you still have the opportunity? Yes, you do. You just don't get the $20 qualified new recruit bonus. They're still on your team, and you still earn on them, you know, from here on out as long as you're performing at your title. So that's a big yes. You get to keep them as part of your group. And then let's see. We have. That's it, I think, on the questions. Hopefully we got them all.
Okay, so I'm trying to see if I can
Find the link because I have to go to the Spanish class.
All right.
Before you screen.
So it's really long. You have to actually register. You're going to have to type that if you want to take a screenshot of this so you have it. So it's the https://attendee.gototraining.com/r/6901533718592257282. So I'll leave that up on the screen.